Good afternoon.
It has been a little while.
It has been a very long while, actually,
You're
hasn't
going
it?
that way.
Yes. The, you're going through.
Yes.
You're going through to the poo.
Yes. And can't get the staff, can you?
Well, yeah, at least nothing's changed for people. We're still just as unorganised
Yep.
as
And
ever.
as incompetent as ever.
Yeah.
So we have the 2 quad tracks working on courseplay, putting corn in fields 6 and 8, because we need to shift some cow byproducts and
It's very PG way of putting it, yeah.
and then sort out some food to put back in the other end.
Yes, we are almost negligent.
Yes, yeah. Well, we have ignored them for what, over a month?
Yeah, about about a month, 6 weeks, isn't it? Since we
I thought these
last.
tanks held a lot more than this.
I don't think we went stupidly sized on those ones.
We didn't go for GT capacities.
We did not.
Disappointing.
I'm hoping that I'm going to get all this manure
You should.
into the trailer in one go.
Yeah.
So,
I am clearly not in Texas anymore.
oh,
Otherwise,
no,
it would have all fit in one thimbleful in Texas.
you and blooming. It's just so unlike you. But I really enjoy that series.
It's surprisingly popular. It's what I
I
find it.
knew.
I find it quite
Sorry.
funny that everyone says it's so unlike me. It's how I used to play before I started doing this.
Yeah.
When I started out, and you get impatient.
Yeah.
How did you think I learned how to edit mods?
Well, this is
They weren't fast enough.
Yeah.
Or big enough.
I just knew. Water trough. When you spoiler alert, no, because it's out now.
Yeah, it's out. Came out this morning.
When you when you got that spreader and then you were in the truck, I was like, I know exactly what he's going to do, and you did. You didn't disappoint.
What was that?
Use the truck.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
How else do you spread fertilizer?
I was like, am I on the right channel? Do we need? I'll leave the gate open for you.
Slurry. Activate.
What was I going to say?
Should I set them to selling? Oh, they are set to selling. That's cool.
Are they? Oh, okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Mighty fine landscaping here.
It's not. Don't try and smooth over the fact that it's awful. It's not one of my fortes.
Blame the game. Blame the game engine.
Blame the game. Yeah. All else fails. Blame the game.
I'm even on the correct side of the road. I was.
Who is?
I was.
Hold on.
There we go.
Yes, I am. Yeah, we both are now. That's good. Yeah. Yes, I've now changed to dollars.
Me too.
Because I was in pounds.
Mine's varied a lot. It's,
yeah.
With occasional trips to Ireland, I stick it into euros.
I suppose that's fair.
Which I think is what they would have in Valley Springland.
Yeah.
Not certain.
Show my ignorance now.
Same here. I'm always quite hesitant when I select it. Because I'm not sure if it's Northern Ireland or Southern Ireland that the map's based in. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Either it's it's on the it's on an island.
It is indeed on an island.
But, and it's Irish, so
yes, and it's not the island that we live on.
No.
Which is much larger.
It is. Oh dear. So what have you been up to then?
Actually, it's been such a long time. I don't remember.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, like working, working, having lots of headaches.
You have had not a good time with that, have
No,
you? At all?
nope, no. Today is not the best day in the world, but you know, I've kind of got to the point where with some things I'm just trying to push through,
Yeah.
um, because otherwise I would do nothing but work and then
Sit in a
sit
dark
and
room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'm sure I will suffer
Right.
later, but hey,
Hey, we'll have an enjoyable hour and a bit
yep.
before that.
And speaking of hay, are you going to go and get some straw? Because
Yes.
you've moved all the manure, I assume.
Yeah, I have. Because we've only got the one pit, haven't we?
Yes, I believe so.
Where am I getting straw from?
I guess we could get it delivered. I was going to say go to the shop, go to the store, but we could get it
Yeah, because
delivered.
where are we putting it? Stupid
Um,
question, I know.
I
That'll
would
determine where it gets delivered to.
I would suggest we put it in the dynamic bale storage because we can then use the tipper trailer that you've got to put it elsewhere.
Yes.
So, and we've got the auto load bale trailer that you could use to move said bales.
Yes.
So you could have them delivered wherever you so chose.
I think I'm going to be incredibly clever and try this.
I'm wondering if
Oh,
we have
$1,200 for
for
a bait. That is ridiculous. How much do we want? 72,000 litres, that is.
I do wonder if the next time we make money, which will probably be when we sell milk,
Yeah.
we maybe look for another field so we can plant another straw crop. Because we only
Not
have one field growing straw crop.
yes. Yeah, not a bad shout actually.
Because otherwise we are going to end up in the same position.
Yeah.
Where did you get them delivered to?
The load point for the thingy.
Oh, God. You truly are a genius.
Well, most of them. If I'd have been patient,
Yeah.
they would have all gone in one fell
Yeah.
swoop. But
I have heard you called a rocket scientist.
yes, yes, genius.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I'm quite good with bales.
Yeah. You're rather strong.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like
creating.
it's like all those pictures you see with people throwing bales about.
Yeah, oh yeah. Which ones are they?
I can see you from here.
I don't. No, you can't. No, no. It's not like I'm recording. Oh wait.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are quite good with bales, though. I was very impressed when it snowed on Saxthorpe, and the snow mask that you'd created was very good.
That was. Yeah, that took some thinking about. That did.
Some
Right. So
engineering.
there's some engineering, and if you look closely, the bales actually don't look like. So the I bet we've not even got it on here, have we? So I can't even describe it.
Use your words.
I am trying. So the first time I submitted it, the poly count was through the roof because each bale, so the sticky out bits on the bale, that
Yeah.
look like the straw poking out, they're an extra layer when you look at a bale in
Yep.
Giant's Editor. So the ones that sort of make the stack at the front, like the first three on each, well, the first one on each level is left as is, and then the rest have got that second layer deleted, so it brings the poly count down.
Get you. Do you want to
Yeah.
grab the other tanker?
Yes,
Or are
it's
you
on.
sorting cow feed?
No, because we haven't got anything to. Oh, we've got silage in there.
Yeah.
Uh,
And we've got hay and straw in the bale storage.
so
So you could add, I don't know, about 120,000 litres of hay and about 60,000 litres of straw.
I'll get right on it.
And we'd get about, 500,000 litres of TMR out of it.
Yeah, all good.
And that would keep the cows alive for a little while.
Yes. How are the quad tracks doing? They look like they're still
It's a
moving.
very good question. Mine's going faster
What?
than yours, or mine's going to be finished sooner. They've used about half of their seed, which is a bit worrying.
Oh yeah, it's going down rather quickly.
Yeah, because they're only about 10% of the way through. No,
Yeah.
more than that.
Oh no, they're probably about what? I don't know actually. One stopped.
No, I think it's just turning.
Yeah, no, we're all right. We're good.
We're both making riveting content, sitting watching Simple Inspector.
I did actually tab then just to have a quick.
Oh no, I didn't. I just watched the waypoint number in Simple Inspector.
Oh yeah,
Is it
because I
changing?
think because sometimes I find that the clock stops.
Yeah.
If you're not there, then if you get in it, it then restarts it.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm talking about the
I
waypoints.
tend to watch the waypoint numbers. I think that's because initially Courseplay didn't give you a time to complete, so
Okay.
waypoint
Yeah.
numbers was how you knew whether you were nearly done or not.
Yeah.
Having the time is so useful, though.
It is, to be fair.
I was using it to do contracts on Saxthorpe, and it's so nice knowing how long you've got left to finish a contract.
I agree with that one. Oh, it's down that end. Yes, I agree, especially when you're trying to work out when you're recording as well how long something's going to be. Right. Straw. 5.
Is there any reason you didn't just use the tipper trailer?
Didn't think of that.
if only someone had said that about 10 minutes ago.
5 times.
I'm not helping. You've
10,
made your own mess there.
5 is 50, so we want 12 bales.
All right. What are you doing? Is this all on you? Doing live maths?
Don't do live maths. Right. Now I need to remember. Is it Shift R? No. This is auto load, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. It is.
Oh man. Bear with me.
I'm trying to.
Control I.
Please tell me you've got the F1 menu open.
I
I'm not
have,
just
but it's got
guessing.
nothing in there that
Okay.
is relevant. Oh, now I am just guessing. Control R. R.
It's usually B.
Oh, R.
No, B, not R.
No, B, R. No, B, R. Right, so we got... How much have we
God,
got?
it's like watching Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, it just tells me bales and not an amount, but that's fine. Oh, hold on. Round about... Oh, this is just going so well. This is almost as good as me trying to make CCM.
I haven't gotten to that one yet.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, you're in for an absolute treat.
Is it pure comedy and pure farming entertainment and factual?
It's absolutely horrendous.
I'm expecting to have some sort of education in how the fundamentals of Maze Plus work.
Then you are surely. I've done this such an arse about face way.
Do you know you could have just used the tipper trailer?
I know you've mentioned that.
Did I mention that?
Yes, you mentioned that. Oh, it was horrendous. Yeah.
Was it as good as you trying to do this? I don't actually know if the mix has got a bail trigger.
Oh,
It might have.
we'll soon find out.
Yeah.
I think it has. I think we've
know.
done that before.
I don't know, because everything that I've put in, I've done with the tipper trailer.
Ooh, there we go.
But don't worry, I'm going to come and watch just to make sure.
Right, so straps off, unload. Hold on. Yeah, it's working.
We're lucky you are a big, strong lad.
How's that looking now? 61,000 litres of straw.
Perfect.
Now
No,
to go and get the hay.
That's
no.
That's half the amount of straw that you needed to get. Oh, no, that's right. Sorry. Yeah, you want 125,000 litres of hay. No, 110-ish thousand litres of hay.
We're having whatever I've unloaded.
110,000 litres of hay, please.
I shall see how we get on. We may have a little bit more. I think actually the CCM was worse than this because it was like tried it one way, and then the thing that annoyed me the most was that actually I'd read the manual, but I'd read the words that I wanted to read. That makes sense.
I've got a really good mug for that. I can explain
Really?
it to you. I can't understand it for you.
That's quite good.
It's a mug. I brought it as a Christmas present for my nephew, but it turned up late, so I kept it. Because he's also studying engineering, so.
Oh, is he? Oh.
I thought that was quite apt, but because it didn't turn up in time, I just kept it for myself.
Like it, yeah. Yeah, it was one of those ones that was like, I read it, I thought, right, I've got it. And then, no, you haven't got it. But, hey.
I'm going to have to watch it this afternoon now.
Oh, it's a roller coaster ride. It really, really is.
Is it full of emotional ups and downs?
Yeah. Sort of.
Am I going to shed a tear?
You'll be cursing me.
Yeah.
Mate. Yeah.
How many comments do you think I'll write?
Goodness knows.
As I am one of those annoying people that writes as I see things.
See, yes. Well, hold on a minute. Something's not quite right here. Why is that not? Oh, there we go. The I don't know why, but so like both if I ever watch that on my iPad or on my phone, you can do timestamp.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't got enough hay. But I don't get why you can't do that on.
You can. You just type the time.
Oh, that makes sense.
On PC you don't have the option to click the button to get the time tag.
Yeah. Which is just annoying.
Yeah, you just type the number. So like minutes, seconds.
Got you. Yeah.
I actually still do that on mobile because I find that sometimes pressing the button doesn't work or it's gone past where I want it to tag.
Yes. Yeah, there is that actually.
So I'll quite often guess how far back the moment I needed to ridicule you was.
It's it's only always me.
Yeah, I'm nice to everyone else.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's quite handy though because I think I think we've both said it before, but there can be such a gap between recording and then
someone watching them a week late.
Watch them a week later or however long that you go, I go, what?
Yeah.
That if there's a timestamp.
Yeah. When someone goes, yeah, definitely, or I agree.
Yeah.
And you
Make
just
a few
respond,
comments,
thanks. Yeah. No, I just say thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, giving away all the secrets.
Yeah. Yeah. It's it does help. So yeah, timestamps, people. Timestamps.
Yes. Yep. Or context.
Yes. Timestamps or context or both.
Yep. Or do it on the day of. Oh, that was so close to crashing. Millimeters.
I can't believe that.
I know. It must be because I'm on a server with you.
Yeah, a bit of a lag.
Yeah. Crash tech.
Crash tech. That's stuck like what's it to a blanket, hasn't it?
I see. I'd never really noticed that you crash that often until the last couple of videos. But I don't know if that's because you were highlighting it.
I just, yeah. Now I'll just say it.
Just go with it.
Yeah.
I remember early on, I used to work really hard to edit them out. And then people found them funny, and it's like, I'll just leave them in then. I really don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? Right. So,
if you're watching to learn how to drive something, you're watching the wrong thing.
yeah, we're not about that.
You know.
Yeah. So, 125,000 litres of hay, 122,000 litres of silage, and 60,000 litres of straw.
Yeah, and it should be running now. I'm going to set the fast one going.
It is running, yeah. Right, this needs to go back from whence it came.
Yep, and the seeders need seed.
Planters. Oh.
The planters need plant.
Yeah, it doesn't work, does it?
No.
Let's get this.
No, if you want to, you've got a flatbed trailer, but you want to use the flatbed trailer to take some seed, or I guess you could use the...
fancy store deliveries.
Or yes, you could cheat. So cheaty. I don't know how I could live without that mod these days.
I know, dead hand, isn't it?
Yeah. I remember when I started playing FS19 and I didn't know about store deliveries and I didn't know about super strength, and I was still trying to use front loaders with a mouse. And it's just like when you get to the point where you need to go and get seed and fertilizer and stuff, you just put your head in your hands and weep a little bit and then head off to the store. It was, yeah. As soon as I found store deliveries, it was like, right.
It is, stop. It is a very handy mod.
Should I do the other one while you're
Indeed.
doing that one?
Yes, you will need to.
Which one are you in? Oh, that one.
I am 8, I think. 8. Mental age.
Didn't want to say. I'm this big. Right.
So that
is it going to be like
1,200 litres? Is that going to be enough, or
fill it?
Yeah.
You're not halfway, and you've used a full load already. 4,000 litres that they hold.
I'm stealing store deliveries, or are you?
No, go on.
Oh.
Go on.
No, I haven't done it yet. Go on.
No, you go, because yours has got longer to go. So
we'll go for, what was it? Oh, I think 3.
Yeah, it holds 4,000 litres, I think. So
cool. All yours.
Going to get another 3 bags to put in this one. We really need to get a feed thingy.
Ender.
Seed thingy.
Yes. Seed thingy, yeah. We could probably use that lime thing that we've got.
I think we probably could. What I actually meant was a buy point rather than a transporting thing.
I quite like those ones that you've got on
the Alien Gym ones.
Saxthorpe, yeah,
Yeah,
they're neat
quite
though.
nice. I remember using those in F19 quite a bit. Yeah.
Hmm.
That whole mod pack is quite nice. That's from the same pack as we used on the Western Wilds.
Oh, with
But
the buildable
yeah,
sheds.
so I think it's either the same pack or a companion to,
Got yeah.
and it's oh, dear,
Yeah.
oh dear. I've just deleted the courseplay course.
Who's a noob?
You?
No, not me for a change.
Well, you are.
It'll have the. Does it not keep it in the. What's it?
No. When you hit delete, it deletes it.
No, I meant the. No, you're in it, aren't you?
I've done it. It's fine.
So I thought it might have kept it in the menu rather than the
We're off.
in-game HUD.
We are.
Well done. Right, that's
Right.
back running,
Right.
planting in a different
Back
direction.
in the Pumobile.
No.
I
Okay,
know my value here. I know my value.
you do. So
I don't remember where I left. Oh, there it is.
it's parked at the BGA.
Yes. Couldn't remember
So
where I left it.
have a swig of squash. Oh, I tell you, it's that quadruple strength stuff.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to get it right. It's either really weak or you take a sip
Yeah.
and it, you know, that contorted face that you
Yep.
pour something a bit sour. Right. So, things to do now.
Shifting poo.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah. The thing that I've been doing for 30 minutes.
There is somewhere
There's
a truck.
There's only one. There's only two tankers full left now. So.
Oh, well done.
Or two
Well
and a bit.
done, that
So.
man. If you'd have thought about it, you could have put the dolly on it.
Yes, I could, couldn't I? And I could have pulled both. I would like you to get the second trailer into the trigger for the cowshed that I'm about to go to.
Oh, yeah, that might be a little bit difficult. I'll let you off.
The one that I almost keep crashing into the fence on. I actually think there might be a collision that's not visually in the same place as the fence post.
Oh,
so
that's
it looks
helpful.
like I almost crash into it, but I actually do.
Oh, dear. Right.
So that those two planters are planting our last crops, aren't they? Yeah.
They are indeed, yes.
So we've got a lot of weeding to do, haven't we?
We've got, yeah,
and
lots of spraying.
Then probably some grass work, I would guess.
Yeah, we could do with getting a bit in of silage in, probably.
Probably go to the other one.
Right. Which one? Where? Oh, the other cow one.
Yes.
There's some still left in there.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought you'd done that one.
No, I was doing both because I wasn't sure if we would finish it or not. And so I thought I would empty both of them a bit rather than one completely.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I was alternating which one I was going to.
Got you.
It's a very big pasture, isn't it?
It is. It's huge.
I think we should mow this.
We could do, couldn't we? Be
Cows
extra.
ain't doing it out with it, are they?
No. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Because we've not got any silage left, I don't think.
No, only what's in the
so
processing unit. That
it. Probably do a mixture of some silage and some hay in the month of May.
Silage and hay in the month of May. He's a poet.
And he doesn't understand.
Yes, well, I think that's it, isn't it? I
No,
think I can maybe get
there's 12,000 litres left in the other
that
one,
lot
so
in my truck.
good, awesome. Will be job done.
Yeah. All of the poop is cleared. There
Yep.
we go.
So we just then need to finish off the planting.
Yes.
We should have added VCA. Now you're a convert.
Oh, yeah, we should have. Love that mod now.
See, you should always listen.
I know. It's, yeah, it's fantastic.
It's
I'm really liking the traction control, or diff lock, should I say.
Yep.
And
Well, you've got both, haven't you?
the yes, and what's it called? The auto skip row.
Yes.
When like
Yep.
if you
It's a feature that all
whatever.
GPS should have.
Yeah, agreed.
But it's the only one that has a really good auto turn function.
Yeah.
Because although Enhanced Vehicle has it, it's too automated.
Okay, got you.
So you can't choose when it turns. It does it when it gets to a distance from the headland. So you just have to kind of be there, poised, ready to lift implements and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas the alternative is, I think it's definitely my favourite option.
It is really good
for doing GPS. I think the only, if you're doing multiplayer and you're both working in the same field, guidance steering is better because you can share tracks.
Yeah, agreed. I think.
But could
again,
do that.
It's so easy to set up.
Yeah.
It's so easy to set up that it doesn't actually bother me. Because I'd occasionally using it on my own saves where I would save a track, but it's so easy to set up, and I like that. I'm getting used to it now, so I'm remembering keybinds and whatnot, like changing the angles and shifting the track across. And
yeah,
it's very good.
It's very. It always sounds wrong when I say it. I think it always sounds wrong. It's very simple to use. I think the most simple to use, but actually that makes it the best. Because like you say, you're essentially pressing two keys and you're going, because it auto widths really well. It's the only one that I found that does offset widths automatically well.
Yes.
Neither of the other two seem to do it particularly well.
No, I think I've only ever got guidance steering to do it properly once, and I think that was more luck than judgment on Calmsden when I was ploughing. But yeah, I put the picture on Discord about when I was doing the ploughing with the JCB, and it's just so easy to use.
Yeah.
And it's like you say, it's instant. It's, two keys and you're
done, and you're going.
Done.
It's it's definitely my my preferred option. I don't remember why I switched to it in 19.
No.
There was a
19. I never used it because I was a console.
Yeah, we can. You're learning. There was a reason that I learnt to use it in 19. I can't remember what it was. But as soon as I did, it was so much better than. Well, I think it's so much easier to use than guidance steering.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that's all fertilised. Yours doesn't seem to be doing much to the.
It's the field's a bit over fertilised.
Okay.
It's gone. This is set up actually to have a colour scale that goes above 200.
Yeah,
So
240.
there are some bits of the field that are above, which is why it's not showing them changing because it can't because they're high.
Oh, I see.
So,
It's not the 60, it's the
no, it's
240.
yeah,
Oh, that's a bit of a bummer.
yeah.
Never mind.
I blame the guy who was trying to be clever with nitrogen stuff.
I am saying nothing.
The grass on our random big area of grass is looking pretty well grown in.
Is it worth me grabbing the Big M
You could.
and at least starting
We could have a little bit of a go.
a cut?
Uh,
Hey, oh, I'm stuck. What am I stuck on?
if I grab
telegraph pole.
this.
Oh, that made me jump then.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't crash.
No, I don't think I'm about to either.
I'll be nice and I'll wait. I was going to grab one of the loading wagons and start putting it into the fermenter.
Yes. Do we want to do the... I'll tell you what, we'll do the field down by the house first, and then we can do the pasture and wherever else another time, can't we?
Yeah.
What are we on? Widespreading? No, don't want that.
And we want conditioning on.
No, we don't.
Wrong game.
I did that. What was I doing it on? I don't remember what I was on. And I went to put it on.
And it didn't
I'm
work.
like, no, I'm on a completely. I'm talking rubbish. I'm on a different save.
I'm gonna get some silage additive.
I forget what I was on now. It must have been the oaks. That was it. We've got some silage additive.
We've got some more.
Oh, it's on the rack by the pickups.
Oh yes, we have. We've got silage additive.
I told you that.
Yeah.
What was I doing? Yeah, I was on the oaks. I didn't know what you were. I couldn't hear you chuntering. Yeah, I was talking about. What was I doing? Silaging. And I was thinking, oh, I need to condition this. I was like, no, I don't. I'm not running Maze Plus, you stupid boy.
I think it becomes quite natural.
Yeah.
It's like using precision farming. Because I'm not using it on Big Texas or Big Flats, Texas.
Yeah.
Random name for a map. And it's like, I don't know if I can do this or not because I don't know how to play without precision farming.
Yeah, it's the more because I didn't use precision farming on Attingham, wasn't it? And it's a faff. I find it easier to play with precision farming. Because you can do your fur and whatnot in one go. You haven't got to try and get in and do two.
Yeah. I find it
so.
really funny that everyone, it's like, oh, it's so much harder because you don't know what you've got to do. And like, no, you lime and you apply fur as you seed if you want, and you're done.
Yeah.
In a single pass.
Yeah.
You don't have to apply. I think it's because of the way Giants did the promo material, where it's like, you apply an amount of organic fertilizer first, and then you do this and do that, and so now you can just stick a direct seeder over it with fertilizer in it, and you're done. Job's a good one.
Yeah. Just testing something.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. You can't.
Just a visual thing.
You're trying to mow the cotton.
I was just trying to mow the weeds because it looked like I think there was some by the edge of the grass, and it looked like they were going. But I think it's just a visual.
I'm guessing that you might do a bit of damage to those cotton plants as well.
No, it's selective mowing.
It's modern technology.
You not heard of that?
No.
Yeah,
That's that rocket science stuff, isn't it?
that's see and mow.
See and Mo.
Oh, we do talk some absolute
We
drivel.
do. I've got a Mark did some really cool testing that he sent me the data for on weeds.
Oh,
Which,
is this what this was the discussion topic on Discord, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mark had already done a load of testing for it, and I might try and do that before we worry about weeding.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Leaving that very vague. I
because
like it.
because the stuff that Mark sent me suggests might not be worth bothering.
Oh, I suppose you've got you've got the outlay of the
Well, you get a penalty for applying,
scratch and sniff.
and you get a penalty for applying herbicide.
Yeah, but
And how does that penalty compare to the penalty you get for harvesting with weeds in the field?
true. But then how the other element to that is
Where the heck are you going?
up round this bit. I was going to
You're
do a loop.
tidying up the lawn in front of the caravan.
Tidying up the front lawn. It's such a child.
We need one of those fast tractors for this job.
No, whoa. We're not in Texas now, Mr. Disturbed Ham.
It's just quite a long way back to the farm. I was actually referring to the comments on your YouTube videos about fast tractors.
Oh, I just like this is why I used to put time lapses in my videos or montages, because after a while I just start talking utter drivel. I like the fast track because it's
fast. It's fast and it's a tractor.
Oh, you've made me lose my train of thought now. Weeds, herbicide, penalty.
Yeah.
The thing to consider in it is,
environmental
does
bonus.
The bonus ever then counteract?
Yeah.
Because you know the cheaty trick with the sprayer.
Yeah.
So
But you
could you
just drive into the field, turn the sprayer on, turn the sprayer off,
and then mechanically weed,
and then just leave the weeds,
or leave the weeds? Yeah, I guess
there's all sorts of tricks you can play. I think I had a matrix of about 4 test conditions, and you just added another one.
Because it's like the one you did with the crop scanner.
Yeah.
And the perfectly perfect nitrogen. And that's only ever going to be worthwhile on big fields.
I think,
do you know, like extra
on big fields with really big kit.
Yeah.
Because if you're on big fields with small kit, the time penalty probably doesn't make it worth it in my mind.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
If you spend most of a month driving around your fields to do that.
Yeah.
And
yeah, there are, and I think that's
it's
like you say, there's a fair few use cases.
Yeah, that kind of cost benefit analysis is it's one that I really enjoy in Farm Sim that most people don't care about, I don't think, until you tell them actually you're wasting time.
Yeah, I think, well, that's half of it, isn't it? Because it's not like I guess the expense of the see and spray addition to most sprayers is what, 30 something grand maybe additional,
at least,
plus your herbicide.
Yeah,
and all right, you use less so it goes further, but
actually is it, when Mark asked me the question, I was like, God, there's got to be a benefit.
Yeah.
And then he sent me the data from his huge amounts of testing he's done, and it's like, okay, yeah, that looks like a video.
Well,
So
look forward to that one
I'm
then.
planning to. He was going to send me all of the footage that he recorded doing it, but I'm going to probably record it over the weekend.
Oh, cool. Very good.
There are some other cases that I want to test, and I probably don't need that much footage. It's a bit like when the harvesting in the rain one. I
Yeah.
recorded loads for that and then binned most of it because it's like, who really cares about watching me harvest the same bit of field over and over again?
You get the gist. Oh, missed a bit.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, you get the idea of it, don't you? I
yeah,
suppose.
yeah. It could
As
almost
long
be
as
a
people.
short that says, I did it, this is the result.
Yeah, I think it helps to show people that you've actually set it up,
Yeah,
and it's exactly the same test every time.
that's why I do
But
it.
you don't need hours and hours of
Yeah,
footage, isn't it?
I do it
So
to show this is how I've done it.
yeah,
And that's partly so that people can learn how to do testing themselves.
yeah,
It's
that's quite
like,
a good point actually. Yeah.
one of the things that it's like if someone says, "Can you test this?" It's like, well, why don't you go and test it
Mm,
and then tell me?
yeah.
Um,
At least go and have a go
yeah,
first.
particularly if it's not something that I'm interested in.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Because if I don't care and it's going to take me a day to test it,
Mm.
then I think it might make a really good video. But if I don't care about it, I think that comes across.
It's well, yeah, and
It's like I've
yeah,
tested this. I don't really care about the answer, but it's this.
yeah.
Um, I'm not a performing monkey. I won't dance and sing because it was really good. If I don't care about it,
No, and do you know of all the shorts and stuff I've watched lately, one, and this is linked, so bear with. And we were saying about vidIQ. One was, I think he's an actor that they've had on, quite a well-spoken chap,
mm,
and he was saying that if you've not got a passion for for the content that you're making, it will show through.
yeah, I
And I
saw
think,
that on something.
yeah, he's. I think he's introduced by one of the normal guys, and
Yeah,
then,
I saw
but
it on
he's
something else.
yeah, and I was like, yeah, that's bang on, because you get to some. I don't think I've had it recently. No, I'd have sax thought
Where you
in the
weren't
sense
feeling it.
that I wasn't feeling it, and I was annoyed at myself because in an Attingham video, can't even remember when it would have been. I was talking about how I did it with Colonia, and all right, probably each video got a couple of hundred views or whatever, and it was a stopgap, not a stopgap. It was like a get a video out every day
Yeah,
sort of thing. But then it's like, and I've always had in the back of my mind, like what you say, is if I don't enjoy I'll make videos that I would want to watch.
yeah,
And then I was thinking, how many videos do I actually sit and watch that are time lapse?
yep,
All time lapse.
yep. With no one
And it
speaking.
didn't sit right. No. And so yeah, so there will be. I'm hoping maybe to start building the save again this afternoon, possibly.
Ooh, excellent.
But and have a reboot.
Yeah, it's why I don't do certain things most of the time in what I do.
Yeah.
And it's why I very rarely do time lapses with music because,
Yeah.
as you know, I skip them.
Mm.
And if I know that I would skip them, why should I expect anyone else to watch them?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the counter example to that is the intro I did to the harvesting video.
Yeah.
But there are
That set of the scene.
yeah, I think there are a lot of people. there's two reasons to use those kind of things.
It's always two.
It's always two reasons. So that I find that so funny because a complete side story. My first boss at work, everything he does, there are two parts to. And now with me, it seems to have turned into there are two reasons for almost everything. And I think you either do them because you think the video is going to be too short, and so you're filling,
Yeah.
or you want to show people you did the work. I think the second
Yeah.
reason is completely valid.
Yes, absolutely.
It's why I sometimes do those little like 10-second clips.
Yeah.
So you don't go from, I'm at the start of a job. Look, I'm finished.
Yeah. Look at me. I now own the map. Yeah.
Yeah. Job done.
So let's have a little bet, a little wager. On your current trajectory with Saxthorpe, how many episodes do you think it's going to take you to own the map?
I'm on.
Let's have a little wager.
Trying to think. I'm on about 15, I think, at the moment. I think it'll be 100.
Do you?
Yep. I think it will speed up rapidly at some point.
Yeah.
But I think there will be a period of a few years in game where I'll buy like 1 or 2 fields a year.
Yeah, you sort of have to slog it out, don't you?
And then I'll get to a point where suddenly money will become less of an issue.
Well, I think, yeah. I think you get to a point, don't you, where you've got the crop and the income from that crop that you can then put into a field that's possibly already planted, so you're saving on the time.
Have you been sneaking looks at the video that I recorded today?
No, I'm just using some logic. I reckon. So what did you say? You're on 15?
Yeah.
I reckon 80.
Yeah. I average about, at the moment, probably an episode and a half a month. Maybe 2 episodes a month.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. Right in game. Yeah.
So I don't know how that helps actually, but I'm just going to put seed in the other. Actually, you can put seed in the other tractor because you're probably way ahead of me.
Yeah, just a few passes.
Your quad track needs seed.
Okay, boss. I think it helps not having what are they called? Animals.
Yeah. But that's going to change at some point.
Of course. Oh, this is missing real massive amounts in the corners.
Did you not put overlaps on?
Yeah, I think so.
This is what you get when you trust a console player with things like Courseplay.
I've got seed somewhere else, but I can't remember.
Just buy
I'm
more.
Not going to carry it.
It's by the road. You're all the way across the field.
Oh, take me long to go and pick it up then.
Yeah, just buy more. We can afford it.
We're cash rich.
We are, for now.
For now, yeah.
And it should be going up, so.
Yeah, it is actually. All right, back up. I do like these planters. They're amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was one of the first ones I used in 19. I had on my Elm Creek. Is it Elm Creek? The American map.
19?
Not 1922.
Oh, yeah, Elm Creek, yeah.
Yeah, I think I had one on there. Because it was a direct one, which was
Yes.
kind of cool. And slightly unusual.
Yeah, how they fold and unfold.
Yeah.
Yours is doing a much neater job than mine.
Well, you know.
No, I can't get in the.
What do you expect? I would guess it's because your
process.
field is more complex.
Uh, yeah, maybe.
Where
and
you
bigger.
were, the spot that it missed where you were is a more complex set of curves on the headland.
Mhm. Yes, it is. Right. Have you caught me up yet?
Yes.
Oh, I can see you.
Yes. Yes, I have. At 11 miles an hour when I can hold about 45,000 litres.
Oh dear, what's going on? I don't need Control V, do I? Turn it on. Off we go.
I'm not expecting
Nothing
to
professional.
catch up or even finish this today.
No. I think we've got plenty of grass work to be going at, and we are rapidly approaching an hour.
Which is a nice length.
It. Yes, it is. Go on.
There's a guy I watch who does timberboard videos, and his videos lately have been 2.5 hours, between an hour and a half and 2.5 hours long.
Oh wow!
So good, so good. Everyone should make videos that long. I would watch them.
Well, there's something to be said, isn't there? I think I don't know whether it's a farm sim thing or what, but people like longer videos. Do you know, like especially like this. Where, well, I don't know about these, but I was massively surprised at like watch durations. You know, like and the change from. I talk a bit more now rather than all the music, but yeah, people don't mind watching a 35-minute video, and it's like when they're less. I know I'm the same. It's like, oh, is that all I've got?
I think that because we share quite similar audiences, people like the long, rambling, talky stuff.
Yeah, true.
So there'll be the kind of core of people that watch both our videos that you say you could release a 2-hour video and they would eventually watch all of it. The tricky bit is rendering and uploading that 2-hour video.
Well, yeah, I mean you're in a better position for the rendering, but yeah I mean this will be easy an hour, quick edit, because these videos are dead easy to edit. You set the sound level, check it through a couple of points, and hit go. That's 2 hours to render for me. And then, like you say, it's the upload.
Yeah, and YouTube processing the bloody thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like the one. I think the last one we did was before I went to London, wasn't it?
Yes, because we had to release it late.
And we delayed it, didn't we?
Well, no, you delayed it, not we. You.
I honestly do not know what happened. So what I'll do, I think I've said this to you before, but I'll set it running, make sure it's uploading, and then set the computer to just go to sleep after that time. That makes sense. So YouTube, for those that don't know, when you upload a video, after a while it gives you how long's left, and then I just set the computer to go to sleep after that. So I'd done the same for the last video, and turned on in the morning, and the YouTube page had gone, which I found bizarre, and it was on some random ad page, and I don't know what had happened, but yeah, virus scans were done and all sorts of things just in case.
The cat.
Say again.
Sabotaged by the cat.
yeah, maybe, yeah. But then it had stopped processing, so then it was a delete and re-upload. So yeah, hence why I was 2 days late. But
I tend to set mine to shut down about an hour after YouTube says it will finish.
yeah.
Just to give it a bit of margin, so that it's actually done.
Yeah, it's but yeah, I mean, yeah, like we were saying, making those long videos like for me, it's the rendering time, because I could play FS, but one, it would seriously slow down the rendering time, and also the frame rate would be through the floor. But
yeah, that's the definite advantage of my setup, because I can leave it to render and go play on my laptop.
Yeah,
which I quite often do, and I remote into the desktop from downstairs to keep an eye on it and set videos to upload and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I tend now to do all of the voice and rendering on the new computer and just play on the laptop.
Okay. Give it a rest after its hard life.
Yeah, I might edit on laptop if I'm sat downstairs, but otherwise the new computer is so much nicer to do everything on.
Well, so yeah, exactly.
It's what I'll normally do is, as soon as I've finished recording, I will copy the footage to the desktop over the network, so that I can then edit next time I'm there.
Okay, yeah.
It's it makes for a much easier, sort of being able to burst produce videos, because I've got now, after we've finished, I'll have 4 videos to finish editing and rendering.
Yeah.
And then I can just leave the computer doing it.
Yeah. And a lot easier.
Yeah. And the other nice thing is it will get noisy and hot in a room that I'm not in.
Yeah, which is a bonus. Yeah.
Rather than like if the laptop's working, it's just blowing hot air at you.
Yeah, or sat on your lap.
Yeah.
Burning your legs.
It's not fun. I'm going to fill this one up and then call it quits, I think.
I think that is probably a good idea.
First quad track is just about done. And the other one isn't going to take too much longer.
Oh, yeah. 14 minutes. That's not bad. Making a shocking mess of this moment. There we go.
If only you had some sort of thing to help you go in straight lines.
No, I just had to really think about the controls.
I used to have to write them down before we started, because I use it so infrequently.
Those were the days.
Yeah, it's like with all the extra bits of VCA and enhanced vehicle, and they're not very well documented. A lot of the extra features that aren't very well documented, and no one's done videos on them.
Oh, yeah. I must admit that I've spent a few times, just like at the start of doing it, using it. It's like, right, no, I'm going to have to go for the keybinds. I can't, for the life of me, remember.
What you need is a macro keyboard with them all programmed.
I'd completely forgotten about that.
Sat on my desk.
To discuss that. Is it?
Yeah, they're still in the packaging because I haven't got around to doing it yet.
Yes, I'd forgotten about that one.
No, they've been sat on my desk for a few weeks, but I've not had the brain power to sit and design the layout.
No, I don't blame you, mate. You've not been feeling it.
And it's not like you're massively in debt for the cost of it. It's not like it costs the same as a side panel.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. No. But still.
I've been browsing AliExpress for more random electronic stuff like that.
Oh, my word.
I need to do more research. That might be another project that I start working on to make a very budget side panel. With joysticks.
Oh.
But I don't know if the joysticks that are in the kit that I have found support doing proper kind of side panel type analog stuff. Whether they're on or off, joysticks because they're meant for arcade machines.
Oh, okay. Oh, like the grabbers.
No, for like making like a home arcade machine or a home arcade
Oh,
joystick type thing. So
got you. I'm with you now.
um,
So that's got 11 minutes, and then I can just nip round the corners and finish those off.
sounds good. I am done.
I am not. Why did I not? Where are you?
By the
Hey
quad
there.
track you abandoned.
It wasn't abandoned, ish. Ah, where are you? There you are.
Just there, right in front of you.
Oh yeah. Have you
Oh,
not got your fancy?
give me a sec. I'll make it easier for you. There you go.
With that bald head, you look like
Superhero
oh, what
Andy.
was his name? Super no. Oh, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor meets RoboCop
Oh,
meets
is it going to let me?
Iron
Oh,
Man. Dear oh
there we
dear.
go.
Right. Oh, some things just can't be unseen. Stupid, stupid boy.
Yeah. Hopefully, this
Oh,
is the start of something more regular.
yes, hopefully. What, you wearing that outfit?
No, no.
Oh, I've enjoyed that, mate. I've missed this hour and a bit of
Randomness.
yeah, I was going to say arsing around, but yeah, farming. Yeah,
Farming.
farming
That's
and
it.
chatting.
Yes. Cool.
Cool.
I will
Well, have a good weekend, mate.
see you next week, mate.
You will. Take care,
Bye.
buddy. Bye.